InvestX, you're up, sir.
Oh, nice one, nice one. Great space, guys. Great space, Gary. I think this space is really needed. I've been listening quietly for the last few hours, and I've learned so much. I'm an entrepreneur from the UK. We have created a charting solution similar to like CoinMarketCap. We're a remote team of say 10 people, and my question is when you're what would for Gary, what I'd like to know is what gives you the mental stamina to keep going when you're going through storms, when like there's crises happening. What gives you the ability to keep your team motivated and believing in your vision?
Well, I didn't think that there was ever any difficulty. It was just always easy. I don't know, man. I think I would have loved to have been a military guy. I didn't go that path. I actually think that we should reinstate that all college is free, paid by the U.S. government, but you got to go serve 2 or 3 years. And for me, that would have been a really good thing. I think it would have been, I would have either become a general or I'd have gone to prison. And anyway, I like, that camaraderie ship. I think it's valuable. So you maybe start thinking about something. Your question is exactly what?
So my question is basically that we launched our project in 2020 on the tail end of the bull market where we basically have been building our project during the bear market, and it's been really hard. But as you said,
did you raise money in 2021, 22?
Yes, we raised money in 21 and basically we've been running our company for the last 2 years in the bear market. And what's been really good for us is our fortitude has given us the ability to form really good partnerships because people understand that we have that warrior mentality.
See, there you go, dude. There's an example, right? So he raised money in 21, 22. Well, how did I know that, right? Because I noticed this is a huge mistake. Okay, like I see this as an opportunity when other people are sitting on Twitter complaining about SVP. I'm sitting here going, damn, dude, there's a lot of companies that raise money at $1.5 billion valuation on 10 million of revenue. Okay, these companies have a big problem. They go overspend all that money, and then a young guy like this, he's running a show, didn't raise enough money because everybody thought money was going to be free forever because everybody was chasing him, throwing money at him, stupid rates. We have 4 competitors that raise money at about 250, 100 times revenue, 100 times, 80 to 100 times revenue. I think $800 million was raised on $20 million. And now, 2-3 years later, after you burn through all that fuel, you got to go raise again. What's going to happen? Because your revenue hadn't really changed. Your revenue probably has not changed at all. Your overhead has exploded. This is when I love building a business, dude. Okay, when everybody else, if you have the intestinal fortitude, and this is what makes, true hunter-gatherer type personalities. I bet you're smiling right now, actually. This is what makes that hunter-gatherer personality like the true, like assassin almost, right? Like the guy, he doesn't need a whole group. He can do this on his own to survive. That is that's the gene code that's different. For people that aren't handed a bunch of money, okay? That I can't speak to those guys. They usually fuck it up too. So I really commend you, man. Just keep staying with it. And if you got to raise again, don't be stupid and let dilution be an issue. Like your last value was stupid. It was either too low or too high, bro. But it was definitely not accurate. So whatever you need to raise now, you're so close. Like, this is where you become deadly, because what are you going to do? Give up? You can't give up. You put it all in. And that's the way I build every business. I'm so deep in, I can't possibly let it go.
No, it's exactly, and that resonates with us and with myself. We've since those 2 years, we've been the money that we've raised, we've built something epic. The project is fully functional. We have 10 EVM compatible blockchains integrated into our site. We're like a traditional task management tool from the traditional market with a blend of DEX trading tools. We have a vesting schedule, a risk management tool. We have portfolio management, and we're InvestX.io. You can have a look at us. We have that Spartan mentality. We just love a challenge, and I love what you said at the beginning of that. When any storm you look as easy, and that's how we look up, how myself as the CEO, I look at the things as a challenge, and I enjoy making a difference. And we're here just to make legacy. And it's so cool that you have the space, and you're 65. You don't look it in the picture, and just
dude, I don't look it in real life either. Okay.
Good stuff. Yeah, this space has been really cool, and just thanks for giving us the chance to speak. And I'll be subscribing. I'll try and jump in the next one, or future spaces that you have. And yeah, thank you guys.
Happy to have you, dude. I love you, Brits. I spent 14 years in that country, and I think you guys are like classic fucking crazy people. Okay, just like to the bone, and I love it.
Could I ask you one question? How do you balance your personal life, that warrior mentality where you have to put in those hours with your personal interests and your commitments? So how do you balance it with your
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry to give you the wrong answer, but I'm exactly the wrong guy to ask. I've been through 3 marriages, and look, this is not for the faint of heart. And this life, I am telling you that most people, including myself, I was not ready to do this until I had spent a long time in a crew. Okay, a very, very military type. Like for me, it's always been a crew. Every one of these businesses are missions. And, I do not have time to worry about the kiddies and the family. This is why I say people should get married later. Because if you're building a business, you're going to be a shitty dad because you're head there half the time. You might as well just not be a dad. Do 22 to 40, 30. I think you could do it 22 to 32 if you got the right damn mentor. And then you just go crush it. And then you go impregnate something. Build a family where you're not freaking out, like worrying about if your fucking boss likes you or not. I mean, how insane is that, right?
So true, Gary. I mean, you're hitting my heartstrings, sir. I'm happily married and a happy father, but it has been so damn tough, sir, trying to scale a business, scale yourself, and raise. I have a 2-year-old, and so I was, I've been working 24 hours a day, working on Link2 and trying to pay some attention to the family. And here where I'm eating a family meal and